Hey guys, welcome to another Reaper blog video. We're recapping what's happened with the Reaper blog in the past year. 2017 has been a great year for the Reaper blog. Went from about 9,500 subscribers back in January to 15,800 at the time of this recording. Also passed 1 million views, and we're way past that now at 1,300,000, and we're getting about 50,000 views per month, which is crazy. It wasn't that long ago that I was only getting a couple thousand views per month. I think it was December 2015 is when I really started doing this seriously. So it's crazy and awesome how well the channel has grown. And thank you guys so much for sticking with me, subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting, all that. It all helps. It helps spread the word. It helps motivate me and keep me doing these videos. Let's keep it going. Let's grow this channel even bigger, and can't wait to see what Reaper brings us in the new year. Throughout 2017, I was fairly consistent with putting out videos twice a week. I also experimented with a vlog format, which did not get a lot of views, but the comments were very positive throughout that those couple months that I was doing that. And the process of doing those vlogs helped every aspect of making my videos. Vlogging may return in the new year. I'm not entirely sure. This year we also released a product called Reaper WRB, which is a collaboration between myself and Michael Clear. It's a really easy way to create a web interface for Reaper. I'm really glad that we released that and that it is doing well. Over the past year, put out about 100 videos total. Some things that come to mind as kind of like favorites are the Colby Heiss interview. That was a lot of fun. I love doing the interviews one-on-one in person. Even though I totally messed up that interview in a lot of ways in the production, I was able to fix that, create a video on how I fixed it, and share some tips. And so that kind of stood out to me as a highlight of the year. Another one is Vampire Stepdad. It was just a really fun interview. He's a lot of fun to talk to. I want to do a lot more interviews. It's so much fun to create content from interviews. You can get so much insight into someone's workflow. I learned the most personally from doing those videos. So I'm always happy to share what I learned from those as well. So I plan on doing a lot more interviews in the new year. I got a bunch of software this year that I got for review. So I was sent Kerpaloo drums, I was sent AVA Instinct, I was also sent Addictive Drums 2 and the Distortion RC10, I think it's called. Maybe it's RC50. Doesn't matter. There was a ton of really awesome free software that came out this year, and I tried to show off some of that when I could. One of those was Equivocate, and I did 2 videos on that. Really great EQ. I think what stands out most, maybe it's just because it's the most recent, but it's VCV Rack. It's such a fun synth to play with. I've already talked about that in a couple videos now, so I won't get too much into that, but I'm really excited to see where that software is going to go, what the bridge module will actually do, how we can integrate that into the DAW workflow. Let's talk about Reaper features. For me, the 2 features that stand out both came in the 5.50 update. Automation items and non-destructive spectral editing. Both really great features. I'm using them all the time. I see a lot of people still excited about those features and talking about them, and seeing how they've improved over the last few months has been great as well. So looking forward to more improvements to those in the new year. I'm sure the Reaper devs are working hard. They have a lot of plans on what's going to come out. Maybe we'll even see Reaper version 6. But I don't know. There's no indication of whether that's going to happen at this point. By far, the most popular series of videos has been the What's New in Reaper series, showcasing all those new features. Those always do well. Don't let me miss an update, because those videos always do well. Those videos get 10 times the views that everything else. In 2018, I'd really like to keep going with the twice a week upload schedule, Mondays and Fridays. I think that works well for me and for you guys. I'd also like to get out more courses. I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't finish the course that I started last year. Probably around this time, I recorded a course. I got 5 videos completely edited and then didn't publish the course. I just didn't like it. It wasn't good enough. And I thought that it would just take a month to get back into doing it again, start over on it, you know, but it didn't happen. And so I don't know. I'm probably going to continue the Mixing and Reaper series. Maybe part 3 and 4 will come out in 2018. I think I have a couple good songs for that series, so yeah, I should do that. I'm going to keep going with the Q&A series. I always like doing them, even though they're a ton of work. I like doing that Q&A format. I'm also going to be streaming a lot more. I know I've said that a bunch of times in the past, but now I've got a better internet connection. I've got a dual monitor set up here so I can keep an eye on what's happening in the stream all the time. So yeah, that's what's happened and that's what's coming up. And that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for all your support over the past year, all your support coming up. It's been so much fun to create content for you guys and to see your reactions. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Join the Reaper Blog community Facebook group. Support the Reaper Blog on Patreon and visit reaperblog.net for a lot more tutorials.